Meghan Markle reportedly spoke to Dad Thomas after the wedding and gave him an ultimatum he's ignoring. Preview. Popular belief has led royal fans to believe that Meghan Markle has kept a stony wall of silence towards her dad, Thomas, since the wedding. The fallout started when Thomas accepted $100,000 for staged paparazzi photos before the wedding. It didn't help that he had to skip the big day after undergoing heart surgery, and has since given numerous interviews to the press to beg Meghan to speak with him again. His latest interview with the Daily Mail seemed to hash the same old thing: his daughter won't speak to him, and that the entire situation is very unfair, detailed the Inquisitor. However, a new article by Vanity Fair suggests new information from a source. They claim that Meghan has actually spoken to her dad, and that he's actually been going against her wishes this whole time. I understand there has been one conversation between Meghan and her dad since the wedding, when Meghan made it clear that they could only have a relationship if he kept his silence. She told him that he couldn't speak to the press, plain and simple. But he keeps doing that, and so she feels that she cannot trust him. It's hard to know exactly when such an ultimatum was given, if it happened after his first media interview or before any of the drama started. Whatever the case, if the source is correct, then Thomas' latest interview from a few days ago would certainly be questionable. And even if we were to consider that the Vanity Fair source was not accurate, there's still lingering questions among royal fans about why the dad is still speaking with the press. The latest interview leaked very personal information about Meghan, including details from her first wedding to Trevor Engelson along with copies of handwritten notes from her to her father. It's hard to know if, or how much, Thomas is standing to gain monetarily for his information. But either way, it does seem far-fetched to imagine a father-daughter reunion or reconciliation the way things are progressing. At any rate, the source also added the following: Meghan has also said if they are to have a relationship, then he has to cut off contact with the rest of his family, including Samantha, who Meghan blames for a lot of the problems with her father. The thing is, whatever Samantha has done, she is still Thomas's daughter, so that's a hard call. And as for speaking to the press, he says he doesn't know how else to get Meghan's attention. Considering that Samantha is now known to be the one that encouraged Thomas to accept payment for staged paparazzi photos, it's not entirely too difficult to see why she asked him to stop speaking to her half-sister. However, Thomas has previously noted that he could never stop talking to one of his daughters, so everything appears to be at a standstill.